I cannot believe it. Just before I get ready for church, I was trying to do a live, and it kept saying that it was going live, but it never did do live. So anyway, today we had a blessed visit with my father-in-law, whom I haven't seen in a number of years. He lost his wife, I think, to COVID, and so now he's in a facility. And the facility was so clean, and he looked so well, and he looked so rested. You could tell they're taking very good care of him. And I wanted my children to be able to see their grandfather, and I think some of his family members were glad to see him as well. So I'm really not really prepared to really do a live right now. I was just trying to test the computer to see if it was available. But I do thank God for Prophetess Holloman because the Lord has used her, excuse me, as a mouthpiece to let us know what time we're living in. He used her as a mouthpiece to tell us that we need to get our houses in order, that we need to prepare for famine in the land. And, you know, the Lord used to call me a Joseph. And so Joseph was the person who made preparation for his descendants because his brothers were so jealous of him. I was reading about that in the book of Genesis. They were so jealous of him that they couldn't speak peaceably to him. And so they they made up their mind they were going to put him in a pit. Now, two of his brothers, I don't know if it was Reuben and maybe it was Judah, had planned on getting him out of the pit, but God suffered him to be sold down into Egypt because God wanted him to be in Egypt so that he could prepare a way for the children of Israel. So we're just thankful to the Lord, you know, that God doesn't change. He still has mouthpieces today that are preparing us and that are telling us what we need to do to get ready for the end times. Because the Bible says that there's going to come a time when men are not going to endure sound doctrine, but with itching ears will heap up to themselves teachers. So people don't like to be rebuked. Um, you know, but rebuke is what causes you to grow. I mean, because if we're just walking according to our own understanding and leaning on our own understanding, we'll do any number of things. But when we are trying to obey God, and you've got to understand that it pleased God through the foolishness of preaching to save those who believe. So I'm sorry for my voice. I've been kind of up and down doing so much, but I'm just thankful for the opportunity. The Lord blessed us. A couple of days ago, we were driving in a car and we didn't realize that the battery was getting ready to explode. So God spared our life. And we ended up, of course, getting out of it and getting another vehicle. And we're just thankful to the Lord because uh, God makes ways. We realize now that God is our provider. You know, because a lot of times you rely on your job and then you may lose your job. And you really have to cry out to God for God to meet your needs. So we're just thankful. The Bible says that I've never seen the righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread. So I'm going to end right here. Lord,